Good morning and welcome back, everyone. Today is, let's check it out. It is April 14th. It's a Friday, last trading day of the week, obviously, and it's 6:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see here at the top left. Look at CXAI go absolutely crazy. I don't even know what to say about this one, but I'm a little bit mind blown. We'll talk about it in a second. But right now, pre-market, it hit a high of 69.47. Right now, it's at $30. And yesterday, it had a high of 9.73. So it gapped up. This ticker doesn't even have a catalyst. What is going on with this stock? We're going to look into this one a little bit more in a second. For me, I've been having a pretty simple week. No big winners. I've been wrapping up pretty quickly just to get back into a more of a green flow, which I've been a little bit sloppy on the last few weeks and months, mostly because I was focused on doing a new strategy and doing that on the side, and that definitely kind of threw me off. Plus, the market was really choppy, but now it's coming back, and I think it's time for me to start sizing up again. So I'm really excited for that. Right now, the market conditions are looking much better. They are, I mean, right now, let's go to the SPY, for example. The SPY right here is at that 414 zone we've been talking about the last few weeks. As we were kind of crawling up here, this was always the zone I was looking for. And today we are not gapping up just yet, but we are holding those highs really well. So everything that I was looking to happen is kind of coming true right now. Could have capitalized on it maybe a little bit more. The scanner really has front and center attention on CXAI, and there's some other tickers we're going to be looking at. So CXAI popping up, PTPI popping up. Doesn't have that much volume though. SAI popping up, and all these tickers are gapping up over 100%. It's absolutely crazy. INPX ticker we've traded so many times in the past. It's up like 5x over. Yeah, 5x from the lows over here, 0.31. So this one's already gapping quite a bit. It seems like yesterday it already ran up. So we're just, it's a busy out there. I want to focus on the best, leave the rest. Yesterday I was kind of trading maybe not the best tickers, and I was constantly on the wrong side a little bit. So hopefully I can get on the better tickers a little bit more aggressively early on. So that's really what I want to focus on. I don't think I'll be looking at too much large caps. I am feeling pretty good, and I am ready to size. So if I see that good setup, I would like to size. I'm still in a bit of a 4G mode, get green, get going. Although if there is really good action, I'm on a front side and I'm trading a ticker well, I would like to keep trading it, but I don't want to, trade 6 hours or anything like that. Pretty straightforward on there, just to limit my market exposure, market fatigue, and yeah, that's pretty much that. For all the new insiders here, this is the channel where I record myself trading and share my thoughts before, during, and after each trade with you. Check out the homepage to learn more. If you find these videos helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. Drop a comment in the video description or in the comments below if you have any questions or feedback. I would love to get your feedback at any time. Just know if it's worth continuing doing this channel or not. I have talking to several people, but I always like to hear as much feedback as possible. Remember, these videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only and not financial advice. Let's have a profitable day. We already have some more tickers moving, and it feels like it's going to be a busy pre-market. And before I forget, we do have retail sales month over month coming out today at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Well, I'm wondering how much trading there's going to be before then. Right now, everything is really consolidating. Not sure if I'm going to jump on anything just yet. Right now I'm watching SAI, which seems to be kind of coming back a little bit here. 200 shares ready to go. Possible break over 4.3. A little weak on the volume right there. It's getting me a little bit on edge. But this ticker overall looks okay. Crypto related. It's been a hot play. We really need a little bit more volume to pump into this one though. We give a little bit more time, maybe an ABC pattern or so. There we go. A little bit better of a setup. If we start chipping away at 415, I'm going to jump in on it. I'd ideally not want to buy this one too high. I'll just keep sizing into it. Ideal share size around 1,000, maybe 15 or 2,000. There we go, pulling back a little bit more. Five minutes still quite extended. Looking for that break past 415, new high. Just really, it's lacking the volume right now. It's my only kind of beef I'm having with this ticker. Possible break below the 9 EMA where I would like to size a little bit more. So if I can reduce some of the size just to re-enter. I'd be fine doing so. There we go. Let's see if we can get that dip. Here we go. Looking for that push over 4. Good setup, light sell volume. $4.10 holding well. Man, really just needs to push here. That last little pop, I think we could see it. There's too many sellers. Taking some risk off. Here we go. Still possibly there. More risk off. Just was not able to push it. Still have a small size left. Yeah, I could have maybe just... Man, this ticker doesn't want to pop. I don't know. Maybe it's going to pop now. Just gave it way too many attempts. Ow. I could have done a lot better there. Was down 60, was up 60 somehow. Actually more, I was up and down closer to 100, but it's just not really getting that last push that I was hoping for. Looking for that fake out to the downside. Little bear trap, and then I'd be happy to jump back in it. Anything in the 90s, low 90s, maybe even high mid 80s or so would be really nice. Sub-dollar ticker FOXO popping up, but not super interested in it. Let's see if this 40, it's still holding actually. I should have traded the range on it. Get that first trade, you know, get that nice little quick base hit in. Last time this ticker started making a pendant pattern, it totally failed right here. Now it's popping. Had a hard read on it. Volume's okay, so that's a good sign. Keep an eye on it for sure. Definitely not a ticker to be buying into that breakout though. I feel like, I mean, I would be having a hard time trading that. Looking for that 5-minute setup on SAI. Low size for now. Let's see if it holds here. It's a little bit of a backside play. Big time 5-minute support. Lately, 5-minute support has been acting really good. but that doesn't guarantee anything. Possible that we might get a move back here, but there's just tons of resistance. Yeah. No. It's got to push a bit more than that. There's the bid. I mean, the sell pressure is very light here, so you definitely have to account for that. Just reducing size. It's taking, there goes the bounce a bit. A lot longer than I expected it to take. I think that's been my problem lately. I just kind of expect quicker resolution and then we don't get it. It's fine. Again, a lot of sell volume, but almost no downwards pressure, so that's making me a little bit bullish here. Still a lot of sell pressure, price action wise, but not a lot of volume going through. So it doesn't seem like they want to really push it. But I don't like the fact that I'm kind of trading backside right now. Reducing a little bit of risk, just in case. Last time I did do this though, I also ended up cutting at the worst spot. But yeah, it did feel like there was a lot of pressure that didn't fully feel justified. Already popping up quite a bit. Oh. It's a weird one. Very weird. New ticker popping up, IDAI. Pretty okay volume for its price. Nice little pullback there. 10% software. It's got some catalysts coming out. Got a small starter size on IDAI, but I was hoping it was going to break the 9 EMA a little bit more. Let's see if we can get that pop over 8, then I have to close this one. Otherwise, I would have wanted to add, get my full size under 75 cents. Here we go. Huge spread on this ticker. Selling off a little bit too much here for me. 5 minute specifically, a lot of pressure. Ooh, and just escaped that one. Unfortunately, not my full size. Wow, look at that, pop right back up again. That's the price action we're kind of dealing with lately. These weird flushes. You almost can't buy anything where you feel like you should be buying it. For now, SAI is back. See if we can get a break here back above this 410 zone. Again, trying to avoid buying anything extended or breakout. Ideally, get the pullbacks. And super ideally, any sort of a very extended pullback more than anything else. Taking some profits off there. I would have liked to get my full size on it, so I'm thinking maybe it's a 2 setup trade, but I'm not sure. Here's that pullback. Let's see what kind of fill we get here. Light sell volume. This could be a really good bear trap here. Maybe we'll get that pop higher. Back above 4 like we were waiting for. Here we go. Small little climb here. Maybe we'll get that move over 410. The bid is definitely crawling up, but the volume's very light. Taking some risk off. Would still like to see that move over 404. The volume here is really my main concern. Stopping out. Yeah, just barely had the volume. That buy volume was so light. Going in again here, this actually feels like a good little potential. Looking for that move back. Maybe a move or 4. I don't know if it's going to hold. I feel like if we do get a move, it might be a little bit more of a fake out. Reducing some size here. Sell volume is pretty light though. Wow, another trap. Question is, can we actually get out? That was crazy. That happened so fast. So fast. I really just do not trust a lot of the tickers we're seeing. Puts me up 300 on the day. All right, so we just had some macro coming out. Let's go back to it and see here what's going on this week. Friday, we had retail sales month over month actually down a whole percent. Actually, that's kind of close to forecast, so it's not too bad. Let's quickly see what the SPY thinks about that. It popped back down, a little bit of an indecision territory. Not super surprising. The CXAI actually moving down quite a bit here. We got another 60 minutes before the market opens. I did already import my trades, as you can see here, just to kind of get myself a little bit feel for how I am doing. Let's see here, profit margin 76%, total winners 71%, wins bigger than losers, max winning trade bigger than losing trade. This is one of those days where, based on my stats, I should probably keep going. Now, if it was a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I probably would, but it is a Friday. I got places to be at the moment. So if that wasn't the case, I would definitely keep trading, but for now, I'm going to lock it in. I had no big winners. I wanted to size up a little bit more, get that 10,000 share size, but I didn't do that. So is what it is. I know I would be a little frustrated right now if I just gave back all my profits. So looks like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all very similar, even a little bit with Tuesday, but Tuesday I was up 300, then down 200. These other days I just kind of took a while to find a little bit of flow, then got in the flow, and then went ahead and called it. I think really yesterday I called it a little bit too soon. Maybe I'm calling it too soon today, but I gotta go. So it's a little bit out of my hands. But yeah, I'm overall pretty happy with how I traded today. And look at this with INDO. Actually, INDI. Let me just show you guys. IDAI. Sorry about that. Had an offering. This is one of the tickers I traded. And you could just feel the weakness in this ticker. So when you feel that weakness, it's usually good to run away, at least from that play. So good thing I did that there. All right, 23 minutes of recorded trading time. I guess I'll take it. Don't forget to check out the podcast. We are coming out with that in literally like 30, 45 minutes. So by the time you see this video, you'll see the podcast. Really nice yesterday. I always find them super helpful, and we've been getting some amazing feedback. I'll see you then first thing Monday morning. Until then, like always, stay safe and make some honest trades. Ciao, ciao, guys.